Hello everyone, my name is Nirav Parikh and I am the technical lead for D-Link India structure cabling business. What is structure cabling? It is the most essential part of networking and is a central element of any IT infrastructure. Hence, it is necessary for any organization to implement durable cabling solution for better tenacity. Beauty of structure cabling is that it represents only fraction of total investment in terms of cost of entire network, but contributes high-end performance and value far beyond its cost. Infrastructure development like smart cities, digital India, data centers are driving the overall growth for structure cabling market. Structure cabling market is expected to reach USD 13.5 billion by 2025 at a compound annual growth rate of 4.3%. Now, when we look at some of the business opportunity, there are four major areas that are contributing to the growth of structure cabling. 1. Increasing demand for high-speed connectivity device system. Second, emergence of wireless communication system. Third, high adoption of fiber to the home, fiber to the premises technology. And fourth, IT and telecommunication vertical. Let us discuss one by one. The first one, increasing demand for high-speed connectivity device for different applications. Different applications such as ultra-high definition cameras, USD streaming, cloud gaming, etc. are pumping the need for faster and higher data speed, leading to the overall growth of cabling. Second, emergence of wireless communication system. In wireless point-to-point and point-to-multipoint connectivity, fiber is used as a backhaul connectivity because fiber does not interfere with radio frequency. Both systems work together, increase efficiency for any application, thus increasing demand for fiber cable in outdoor deployment. Now talking about Wi-Fi 6 and AC technology, both requires higher bandwidth and higher power supporting cable for optimum performance. This raises the need for upgrading the existing or implementing new network to higher category like category 6A in a LAN network. The fourth, high adoption of fiber to the home, fiber to the premises. Fiber to the home, fiber to the premises technology is adopted by residential and commercial infrastructure in urban and semi-urban areas for high-speed data transmission and low latency. Beauty of FTTH technology is that end-to-end fiber is used in the entire connectivity, ensuring faster and uninterrupted flow of data compared to the typical cable model. The growing use of broadband gives a push to the fiber optic system, leading to the overall growth in the cable market globally. The last one is IT and telecommunication vertical. Since years, there has been an increase in the number of subscribers in telecommunication sector who are demanding for high-speed internet connection. Hence, telecom operators are upgrading their network infrastructure and contributing to the growth of structure cabling. So as we have discussed some of the business opportunity, I am proud to say that D-Link is one of the trusted brand that can back all the upcoming business opportunities. Coming to the design consideration, it depends on the technology that we are going to use in our network and then select the category of cable for optimum performance. Following are the well-known standards. However, one question that comes to our mind is which category of cable should we use in our network? Let's take example of two applications like PoE++ and Wi-Fi 6 and the recommended cable category to be used for the optimum performance. First, let us talk about PoE++ and its impact on the cabling due to high power. The new type of power over Ethernet is commonly referred to as PoE++ or 4-pair PoE, which supports more power. Due to high power, there will be significant heat rise and cable arcing, which could have harmful effects on the cabling system and performance. An extreme temperature increase above the cable operating range can damage the cable. In order to avoid this, there are some measures to be taken care of. First, ensure ambient temperature plus cable bundle temperature does not exceed the cable operating temperature. Second, use open tray or similar cable management to have unrestricted airflow. Third, reduce the channel length. Fourth, limit the bundle sizes. Fifth, cooler temperature maintains cable integrity and lifespan. Sixth, connecting hardware should be compliant as per IEC 60512-99-001 to have uninterrupted performance. Standard like TIA document TSB-184-A raises the requirement towards higher category cable like category 6A cable to better support PoE++. Let us take second example of cabling design for Wi-Fi 6 technology. Wi-Fi 6 is designed to improve speed, efficiency and reduce congestion, giving completely different wireless user experience. It supports about 9.6 Gbps speed, which is much higher compared to the legacy technology in wireless, and works on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz as compared to the previous AC technology. In short, if we are using Wi-Fi 6 in network, we need a cable category supporting higher speed and power. As per the well-known standard TSB 162-A, again category 6A is a recommendation for such installation. So we have seen that higher category like category 6A is a recommended cable in case of PoE++ and Wi-Fi 6. D-Link Enterprise Class Cat 6A solution is one of the best suited cabling for all emerging technologies. This is very important. The latest TIA standard for balanced twisted pair cable system is TIA-568.2-D, which was approved for publication on June 12, 2018. It will supersede the previous standard. The biggest change in the new standard is recognition of 28 AWG patch cord, which are becoming more and more popular in high density racks. The advantage of 28 AWG patch cords are they are almost half the diameter of 24 AWG cable, providing more space, better airflow, easier handling and better band radius. D-Link 28 AWG patch cord have 6 different color rings. Another big change in the standard is the inclusion of modular plug terminated link. Instead of terminating the horizontal cable in an outlet, you can terminate it on one end with RJ45 plug that connects directly into the device. This is officially recognized as an option for connecting devices where it is deemed impractical or unsafe to deploy an outlet and equipment cord. Third inclusion in the latest standard is category 8 cabling, which was ratified in previous standard and published in November 2016, has now been integrated in main 568.2-D. Category 8 is developed to support higher speed of 25 gig and 40 gig-T. It has a maximum channel length of 30 meter with 2 connectors, and it is tested from 1 MHz to 2000 MHz. Latest standard also includes guideline for supporting power delivery over balanced twisted pair cabling. Beauty of this guideline is that it will provide recommendation for cables that will support DC power, which is very important to understand before implementing 4-pair PoE, DC resistance unbalanced testing within and between the pair. It also now specified in 568.2-D. This shows D-Link passive range incorporating copper, fiber, FTTH and MPO solution. This shows D-Link new launch incorporating pre-termination ready cassette patch panel, field termination, modular plug, terminated link, PoE++ jack and color ring patch cords. We have specialized pyramid design IDC which helps for faster wiring and fast termination jack and patch panel where all 4 pairs can be terminated together with D-Link special termination tool. Lastly, let's talk about how D-Link is a key differentiator in market. With pan-India reach, robust product portfolio and excellent service infrastructure, D-Link is regarded as a key market player. Our key forte is that we are end-to-end networking player offering both active and passive solution. We provide robust and cost-effective solution to customer. We also work towards empowering our partner and system integrator through certification program like DCC, D-Link Certified Cabling Expert. These factors make D-Link a leading vendor for end-to-end networking solution. For any further details that you may require, I request you to log in onto D-Link India website. Thank you once again.